What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world? What's poppin', lockin', and what's droppin', baby? Welcome back to the series, back to the channel, and most specifically to this video. Now, I do apologize if there's some quality changes to the video. I did get a new camera. It's the Extra Edge Pro, which is like a GoPro style of Extra brand, which I think Extra is a sub-brand of DJI, so they sell cheaper cameras. I've been really happy with them. So if you're getting into vlogging and video making and you're somewhat on a budget, Extra, it's spelled XTRA, is the brand that I recommend. Now, back to the journey portion of the video. So today is Friday, May 1st. Happy May. And we are going to be doing part 2 or episode 2 of our infamous Spartan training. So currently in my car now and we're at the park. So I'm going to be doing a lap, and then I'll be kind of the guys the map of what I'll be doing here. So it's going to be a trail run as well as a couple obstacles and like little areas where you could do like exercises and so forth. So I'll be doing those, and I think one of them actually has monkey bars, so it really helps with our race training as well. So now this camera does have like 45 gigs of internal memory, so I think it has like an hour and 30, but my running should not be that long. I think this should be like 15-20 minute video or something like that. So but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, let's go ahead, get this thing strapped on top of my head, and then we can go venture on and see what the trail that we running be looking like. See you guys then. Alright, so we got going on here is this white trail that goes all the way over to here. So see, we're here, but we'll be starting here, looping all the way around, and then come back here. So it is 1.3 miles long, and it's very hilly. So let's get some stretching going on, and then we'll go ahead and start this little 1.3 mile run. All right, let's get some stretching going. The quads and the hammies down, all good and dandy. I don't even know if the mic's picking this up because it is an action camera, so I don't know how good the mic is, but I guess when I edit it, I'll find that out for myself. I know for hammies, really I usually just stretch my foot out on the roof of my car and start pressing down. That gets my hammies down pretty good. I used to run with a bunch of friends, and we would do this every time, but we would run like 3 miles at a time. I'm only doing like 1.3 here, so a little bit of a change in pace here, but now I'm doing calf stretches. One that I'm not looking forward to is how hilly this is. So, but let's get everything strapped on. Catch you guys then. As you can see here, I look like an absolute doofus. I need a haircut like so bad. You don't even understand. This is our little starting area here. We'll start the little starting gate. So, would you guys get you guys all strapped on? Start the watch, and then we'll go ahead and get run. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. I also forgot to bring earbuds. Probably should have done that, but oh well. I'm not looking for any specific pace. So I know the Spartan 10K, usually you want to run pretty slow so you can conserve all that energy for when you do your obstacles and so on. So we'll figure out this goes. But again, I do apologize if this looks pretty bad, pretty weird. Mainly just me talking or running at the same time. So basically just let this thing roll and edit all the boring parts out. I don't even know if it looks like I'm running fast or not, but it is what it is. Tell you too, I hate running with a passion, man. It sucks. When I did the 10K, it was pretty cool. Running with a bunch of people. Having everyone cheer you on was pretty sweet. I actually think the monkey bar thing up ahead is shit coming up. No, I did my dips, pull-ups, dead hangs today. Which you guys haven't checked out yet. I'm starting to upload daily on that. Oh, I got some poopers. Definitely would have stepped on them. But like I was saying before, got our pull-ups, dips, dead hang dailies. They are out. Try to get them out every single day. I think as I'm filming this, episode 5 should be out. This should be going up later in the week though, so. Oh, let me see here. We have our first obstacle. Let's go figure out what to do. I think we could do some like pull-up slash get-ups on here. Just gotta figure out how that works. Oh god. Alright, let's start a little. That hurt. Start a little smaller. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do before. Still don't really know how to do them, but we got some dip stuff here, so probably some dips here for a little bit. Back to the races. I think what I got. Only 3 miles so far. It's pretty good. And I think one obstacle to where I can't like really do anything that benefits the Spartan race, I may just do burpees, because one of the penalty things, funny enough, is doing burpees. So we gotta keep that in mind. So a couple exercises, but I know there's a lot of like pulling yourself up and heaving yourself over. So doing that on the monkey bars was a good one. It's just that unfortunately there's not enough clearance for me to jump over that bar, so otherwise I'll just do like laps of that. But if it looks weird POV view of me doing that, I'll worse at it. But yeah, you guys can tell it's very hilly here. Well, I think I have an average of 15 because of what I was doing before. And like stop what I was doing. So I think for here, probably gonna have to pause it. So we got another thing over here. So we'll see what this is all about. High kicks. Okay. Oh, this guy should be a good one to do. Well, the bar's down, so I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Sprint ups. I think this is what we need to do. So. Seems like I might have to stop and like refresh this every couple minutes or so. But back on the trail. Oh. Need to resume. That might help. Okay. Back on the road again. I think I really messed up my pace down that, so. But see here. Oh, this is massive hill. Oh. Oh. I think he's flapping up too. I think so far it's doing pretty good. It's like wrapping my head though. Kind of crazy. Good thing about stopping and doing these obstacles is to get a little bit of a cardio rest. So, I think the next one was pretty far up, so I'll have to kind of wait for that one. But the Spartan race will not have these nice pavement trails. It's like dirt and mud, so I'll have to get the correct shoe. Once I get that shoe, I'll probably have to start training on that shoe. 10:21 in at 0.7. At the same time, I started to do some obstacles, so which, by the way, I think we got another one coming up here. I think. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'll sell like a pull-up bar or something. But yeah, I'll probably have to get new shoes because the trails are quite muddy, and so I don't want to get these my normal run shoes all dirty. Used to be for like the 5K or whatever. Which, by the way, the 5K I'm running in June. That's pretty hilly. So that's gonna be a little hilly. Whereas the 10K was pretty level. You only had like 83 feet of elevation or something. So Spartan race is gonna be a whole nother animal. But we got plenty of time to train for it, so almost at a mile. Butterfly. A little bit of a walk. I think what's getting me the hills and the obstacles, man. Jeez. Alright. So I got my dynasty draft happening too. But I think it's only like 3 picks or something from this draft class. Dynasty fantasy football. I won last year, but that league has no money, so fortunately I didn't win anything besides bragging rights, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Because I think we got an obstacle coming up. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, this one's got the monkey bars, so. Alright, what we got going on here? Yep. Come on, grip. Hands are done. Monkey bars kill me, dude. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be able to do it. So my grip strength's just not there. Alright, let's get back on to the running. Okay, we're going to the running. Now my arms hurt. Now my arms hurt. I think I got like a quarter of a mile left. Not too shabby, but we're gonna run all the way to the car, so add an extra 0.1 mile to it or something. What I fear most is this camera falling. That would really suck. That'd be brutal. I think that was the last obstacle. Could be wrong, but I've been in this park so many times. And another park has a similar trail, but it's quite not as elevated. It's actually kind of flat. They got obstacles as well, so but it's the obstacles that are gonna get me the most. On up hills, you want to do high knees. It's like putting your bicycle or car on first gear. That bike clips in a magnet, so I don't know. Come on. Whew. Almost there. See the parking lot. Oh God, almost there. There's the car. There's the gate. Whew. It might be too. There we go. "17 minutes, 1.34 miles. It's high Jesus in this car, man. And of course, hydrate. So, I don't know how this video's gonna come out, but the data here in front of me, as you guys can see, it showed a little bit on my watch, but I don't know how great it came up. But 1.34 miles, can't remember the data. I think it was like 17 minutes for 1.3 miles. You gotta deduct 2 or 3 minutes just from the obstacles. Because I forgot to pause my watch on that. But a little bit longer because we stopped to do monkey bars, we stopped to do heave ups, so on and so forth. But ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, it is cooking in this car right now. But if you are liking the journey and liking the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, especially the ones who are wanting and willing to start their fitness journeys. I'm out of breath. Those hills killed me, dude. Leave a comment, positive or negative. We're on the internet, so we gotta learn to take it. But ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys tuning into the journey. Hopefully the Spartan Race training series will get better and better as we go and carry on. So stay disciplined, stay focused. Catch you guys on whatever I upload next. Peace.